that I would just let shit happen. And then I would have issues like now where I would be up every night crying about it in silence. My hurt was so public, but I cried about it in silence, and I hated that for me. I don't know what the fuck is going on with me. Breathe, bitch.
Pretty girl vibes. Pretty girl vibes. Pretty girl vibes. Pretty girl vibes. They come and kill with a little bit of booty, but when they see me, they can't deny my beauty. Got it out the mud, can't deny my hustle. Gotta put me now for my price is double. And I'll always love those who started with me at the bottom. Stay down till I came up. Stay loyal, never switched up. Pretty girl vibes. Pretty girl vibes. Pretty girl vibes.
Y'all, I literally woke up. It's what time? Y'all, my lashes might be hanging off because I just woke up. On top of just waking up, yes, I put the shirt back on. I usually sleep naked, but you know, video purposes or whatever. It's 3:55 in the morning, and I woke up with so much anxiety, bro. And I know probably people are probably thinking like what do you mean? People don't know I was diagnosed with anxiety like in college or whatever. I used to have bad anxiety attacks. I couldn't go nowhere. Any little thing would like trigger me. Like, let's say one time I was getting my nails done by myself and the acetone was burning the hell out of my hands. And like my fingers, I don't know if y'all ever had like the acetone like burn the hell out of your hands. And I literally had a whole panic attack. Thought I was finna die. Throat started clenched. I literally was crying in the shop, and I was like, please sir, just wait. I have to call one of my best friends. My best friends have to drive up from our dorm. Well, no, she had to catch an Uber from our dorm. Shout out to my best friend Yanni, and literally sit with me and hold my hand because I was just freaking the freak out. And I haven't had like anxiety in a while, but I don't know, it's just like now, like I get these episodes where I wake up and I just feel so empty. And it's like 3 o'clock in the morning, and lately I've been going to sleep at 3. I'm feeling like I'm finding the root of all of my issues. Like, I'll go to sleep and I always wake up around the same time, 2 or 3. And I wake up and I just be feeling empty, like, okay, another day, what's next? Go use the restroom, drink some water, sit in bed, scroll on my phone, then go back to sleep. And like, you know, I guess it just became to a point where I would just start going to bed at 3, and then I'll just get like a peaceful sleep, but then I'll wake up so fucking tired. But today I took like 10 melatonin, just playing. I took like 2 melatonin or whatever around 7, and I was in bed by like 9:30, and so I'm back up at 3, and I woke up, you guys, and I promise you, no kid, it's like, you know how like in the movies people wake up and they're like I'm literally waking up gasping for air, and then Coco comes, and don't be coming up here, please don't be coming up here like scaring me saying demonic stuff. But Coco's coming, like Coco sleeps right here, and excuse my bed, y'all, I literally jumped in bed after fold clothes, but Coco literally woke up, she was right here, literally came to me and just licking me, and I just, for the life of me, I'm just like, what the fuck is wrong with me? So now I'm up scared, trying to figure out what the hell is going on top of that, I just woke up feeling off, and it could be my hormones because I started my period yesterday, hallelujah, because it was a couple of scares. Period, my stomach was cramping, so you know, I took some pills and stuff like that, but it's just like, I have not felt this type of anxiety, or like, I don't want to say low, because I don't feel low. Like, I am sad about something, and I'm gonna address that later in this video, but I don't fucking know. I don't, like, I'm gonna tell y'all the things that's running through my head, and I just want y'all to just listen. I really think, y'all, I really think it's my period that's making me emotional, right? I think it's my period that's making me emotional or whatever, and oh my god, I'm fucking ugly. Oh, I don't know what the fuck is going on with me, but it was just like a couple of things that's like running through my mind, constantly, like, I always wake up and I feel like, okay, it's a different day, let's do things differently. But lately I just have not had no motivation, like, whatsoever. I get up, and because I was going to bed like hella late, I get up like around 12, brush my teeth. This is literally my fucking routine, you guys. Wake up, brush my teeth, go in the living room, edit a video to like 4, and then I get up, wash my face, do my makeup. You know, my shower's already in, but it's like I've had no motivation but just to hurry up and post the video. And then it's so much anxiety about posting the video because it's like I just want to succeed so bad, if that makes sense. And it's not just even about me. Like, it's not about me, like, oh, like typical YouTubers, they only care about numbers because, you know, they want their money. Which, don't get me wrong, of course I want my money. I got bills to pay, can't go broke. But it's like me, I just know that I'm really authentic at this shit. And what I mean by this is, like, I know what I put in, and I know, like, my situation is different from others. Like, a lot of people around me, they're couples, so they have each other to help each other with this YouTube stuff. Help each other, you know, if somebody's talking, the other person can record. Editing, one person edit, another person do thumbnail, like promoting, you got 2 people promoting. I'm literally doing all of this shit on my own, and there's so much respect to all the single YouTubers like myself, because y'all don't understand, we hold so much shit down by ourselves, bro. Like, all these single YouTubers that's making this shit happen, it salutes me and it motivates me so much. I don't understand. And it was a time that I was doing really fucking good. Like, I would wake up hella early, like around like 8, clean up my house, eat me something to eat. Like yesterday, I didn't eat nothing until like around 7 o'clock ish. I didn't eat nothing until 7. I didn't eat nothing the entire day, and it was because, like, I just didn't have, I'm not craving an appetite. Like, it's starting to scare me because it's kind of like, okay, what's really going on, you know what I'm saying? And so, like, I just be feeling like I eat and breathe YouTube, and I want to get out of that. But the thing is, I don't do this like for money purposes, because I genuinely love YouTube. I was watching YouTube when I was in high school. Just a girl in the hood, no, middle school, just a girl in the hood watching other people making situations. People like Jayla Corian was the first YouTube I tapped in. Jayla Corian, Kenny Simone, moving on to Glamazante. And then I started finding out about Couples Channel, and then I started watching the Couples Channel, and that involved like the Houston crew. And then I started watching, you know, like Kenny Simone and DDG and like all these other YouTubers who was just, their content was just so fascinating. And then I seen like Kayla Nicole, you know, like the Taylor girls, and I just seen all of these black people making shit happen with just the camera and talent. And I just knew that it was for me. Like, I prayed on this, I manifested on this, because I knew that my purpose wasn't to be where I was trying to go, where I thought I was going to be. It's where my heart was, and this is what led me to Houston. And it's like, I'm so grateful, because at the end of the day, no matter what I post, no matter how many views, I'm still grateful that way I had an impact to reach the people that I did. But it's like, I know that my talent deserves so much fucking more. And it's like, I know, if you can relate, just comment down below. These are just thoughts, y'all. I'm just literally giving y'all what the fuck is crowded in my head. Like, my head is crowded right now with so much shit that I've just been thinking of that I haven't spoke on. And if I do speak on it, like, even when about YouTube, I don't even like talking about YouTube to my family. My mom called, I don't want to talk about my YouTube. My friends call, I don't want to talk about my YouTube. Like, I don't like talking about something until I feel like I've achieved what I wanted to achieve. And I hate that I'm like that, because it's like, it shouldn't be that way. But it's, I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. But it's like, it's just like a clutter. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a clutter in my head. It's just like, I know that I don't know. And then, like, with these storylines, you know, past storylines that I've done, I feel like everything is just so routine, and you know, and I'm so grateful, because I'm going to start venturing off and doing my own thing. Like yesterday was the start of me doing my own thing, showing y'all just my natural talent. And I'm so grateful because the video did so much better than I thought it would. You guys tuned in, you guys commented on the video, y'all love me just for being, it made me so happy. Like I don't, little shit just make me so happy. But it's like, once again, you always got people that's in the comments hating. And I've learned kind of now to just kind of like not listen to the comments, because at the end of the day, people don't really know what goes on in real life. And then you do just have some negative ass people that just comments hate for hate. Like yesterday somebody commented on my video was like, drawing on your eyebrows is so ghetto. And it's like, bitch, do you not realize you're watching a makeup routine? Like sometimes it just be like, sometimes I can't even get mad at comments because it be so far-fetched, and then 9 times out of 10 my supporters would get on their ass anyway. Like that supported this, so shout out to their supporter for having my back, because she was basically like, how was drawing on your eyebrows ghetto? That's what most artists do. Like what are you talking about? Like, but it'd be like some shit that just don't make sense. Like what the fuck? And then just moving past that, like just in life general, I feel like I'm so sweet and so humble that it hinders me, if that makes sense. And not me saying that I want to change, no, but I've seen so many snake people in this industry talking about each other behind each other's back, doing horrible shit just to get ahead, and it works for them every time. But it's like, I don't want to play by that rule, because me being good and humbled and favored by God has brought me this far. But it just irks my nerves when I see people who don't even really, like, what? So I just feel like, I don't know. And then I feel like I just don't get enough credit. I really do. Overall, I just feel like me as a person, just period in life, I don't get enough credit. And it was like a aha moment, like, okay, well, are you seeking validation from other people, or do you feel like you're not giving yourself enough credit? And then there's like this constant way. Do I feel like I don't give myself enough credit, or am I working so hard and I feel like it's just not paying off? And it's just like, I don't fucking know. Or I just like, overall, I've done so much shit, just period. And I don't count favors, because when you count favors, you expect them to get repaid. But sometimes it's more so the principle. Like, I've did so much shit, so I hate when people try to throw, like, I always got somebody on social media throwing jabs at me. Always. Like, and people don't see it because people don't know the shit that goes on behind doors. But whether it's fans, people I knew, people I used to hang with that I don't hang with no more because they did op shit after I kind of blew up or whatever. It's just little shit. People always got something slick to say, and it's like, why hate? Like, why be so bitter towards somebody who has nothing but love for pretty much everybody? Even people who did me wrong, I still have nothing but, I guess, respect. I would say, at least respect enough to at least treat this person with human kindness. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I don't like you, I just won't speak about you. But y'all never see me come on this camera and straight diss anybody, like down talk nobody. So that shit just be irking me. Like, I don't know, but I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about, but I really just want to get on here and just kind of show y'all, like, these anxiety attacks, this shit be real. Like, I don't know. I keep saying I don't know because I really just don't fucking know. I don't fucking know. And then these cramps, y'all, these damn cramps, they get on my nerves. I'm cramping so freaking much. Like, I'm just about to take this bottle of ibuprofen and end us both, bitch, because you got me fucked up. No, just playing. Don't ever do that. Like, for real. Not even playing anymore. Don't ever do that. But I am about to take about 200 milligrams to kind of help my stomach out because I'm cramping. Whew, I feel better. I think I feel better. This shit is so ghetto. Sorry, y'all, I cut my hand on some wine yesterday. And before you be like, how you got your hand on wine? I was opening the wine bottle, and you know the little metal part, like metal plastic thing, like around it. Girl, cut the hell out of myself. But I don't know. I just feel like I want so much. Like, I want to hit 200K. That's my new goal. Like, lately, I never really kind of like set a goal. Like, you know how like a lot of YouTubers be like, all right, we're trying to hit 200K. They're going to move to this. I never done that with myself because I always be like, you know what's going to happen. this talent is gonna speak for itself. These people are gonna see it, they're gonna want to watch, they're gonna want to subscribe. And I always been big on the subscriber count don't matter if the viewers don't add up. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, my new goal, at least hit 40K on each video and get 200 subscribers. And I be feel like I'm so close. Like I'm at 184. I'm so fucking close, and I know I can hit it, but it's just like it seems so far away. Like the biggest thing is to be seeing me like my end goal is so fucking far away. But y'all, I'm really panicking right now. It be like the end goal is so far away, but it be seeming so fucking close. I hate coming up here like this, especially when it used to happen all the time, because people look at me and they see that I'm just a girl that just, you know, makes jokes and laugh, and they forget that I have emotions. Like, yeah, shit is funny in life, but a lot of times I'm laughing about shit because I haven't cried about shit that I never healed on, or I haven't talked about shit that still hurts me, or I haven't moved past stuff that haven't hurt me, or I just don't want to talk on shit because I don't want to cry. For a long time, it was conditioned in my head, and this is just me. This is what I put in my head, that crying made you weak. Like, I really got humbled in 2020 overall. Like, college days, a man hurt me, I had so much pride that I would not give nobody the satisfaction to know that I'm hurt. Like, nobody. But now that I'm living a transparent life, it's like everything that I was trying to hide when I guess you would say I was a private person is now public, and I love that for me. I love that for me. I don't care what nobody say. You could call me stupid. Y'all be in the comments. She jumps from one guy from the next guy based off of fake ass storylines. One that I already told y'all that was fake. The fuck? Like, what? I already told people that was fake, and y'all still judge me. But the thing is, what people don't understand is I'm so transparent with my emotions that now I can admit when I'm hurt and I can tackle the solution. And I love that for me. I fucking love that for me, because it was such a long time. Breathe, bitch. It was such a long time that I would just let shit happen and I wouldn't address it. And then I would have issues like now where I would be up every night crying about it in silence. My hurt was so public, but I cried about it in silence, and I hated that for me. I probably won't even post this video really. Honestly. Because I just know people are going to judge me and call me crazy and say, it's just your period. And that shit annoys me. Stop trying to validate other people's feelings and how they feel and blame it on something else other than the hurt. If somebody's hurt, let them be hurt. Like, I hate social media nowadays because people can just not be hurt no more. People can't be disappointed. People can't be transparent. They can only be happy. They can only be thankful. God didn't make me perfect. He did it. If Jesus could cry blood of tears before going to his destination at the cross, what makes you think I won't stumble a couple of times? I will continue to stumble. This is what my life is going to be about. It's just about picking me back up. So instead of talking down on other influencers or just people that you know, period, help them. Just help them. Like, I'm so happy with myself because now I'm strong enough as a woman to be hurt. And I know that sounds so fucking crazy and psycho, but it's like, I can do this now. I can admit when I'm hurt and I can tackle the solution and I can be okay. Like, y'all just don't understand. I'm happy for that. I'm happy to be hurt, but I'm happy that I'm acknowledging that I'm hurt. I'm happy that I'm strong enough to say it's a different type of strongness to admit when you are hurt. A lot of times we have so much pride within ourselves because we don't want to see the next bitch seeing us sweat, next man seeing us hurt. But it's like, no, handle that shit so you become a stronger bad bitch. That's what it is. I don't know. I'm probably about to get up and like listen to some young boy or whatever to kind of get in my bag. But like, it just be so much overall. Like, I just want everybody to know, like, I'm trying. And that's it. That's like what it is. I just want people to know that I am trying, and I want none of my efforts to go without being noticed. And no, it's not seeking validation directly, but it's more so just knowing that what I'm doing in the entertainment industry is paying off. There's a huge difference. It's not seeking validation. I just want, because at the end of the day, you guys, this YouTube shit is everything to me, but it's time to tap into some other stuff. Acting, and I know that it might take 3 years, 7 years, whatever, but I just want my path to be straight, which is why I want to start focusing on me on my channel. You know, once again, a lot of people associate my names with other people on my channel. How do you associate somebody else watching me with somebody else on my channel? You only watch me if you see me with somebody else. Like, that shit is so fucking weird. Maybe we got a solution here. Maybe we hit something. Maybe I've really tackled some things tonight. Y'all, I'm just saying shit off my head, y'all. I'm just talking to y'all because I know I can talk to y'all. But I feel like we came to a common denominator right here. What time is it? 4:16. We started at 3 something. Maybe that was God saying, wake up, let's talk. Maybe I just had a conversation. I don't know. I don't know. I don't even know I picked up this camera because I probably won't post this video. I don't know. Maybe I need to. Maybe it's God saying I need to. It just be like, I just want people to understand, like, we go through shit. And the ones that y'all see the happiest go through the most shit. Like, the most. My testimony by far is my greatest chapter in my story. Coming from homeless shelters, a suicidal mom, a depressed mom, a dad that I didn't stay with. You know, we come in, don't get me wrong, I know my dad loves me, but as a father wasn't really there. And what I mean there, you know, daddy-daughter dances, financial wise, you know, because my dad was getting himself together, and there's no hate on that, but just little shit, you know, having to work because I wanted to get clothes because I was bullied since middle school. The girl with the crooked teeth, and you know, not having all the latest trends because my mom couldn't afford them, so I felt ugly. At a young age, I conditioned myself to believe that materialistic things is what made a person, what defined a person. And I'm not trying to be rude. I'm not trying to be rude, but a lot of these people that was in middle school that had all the Jordans and the inside are ugly as fuck. They are like, that's the ghettoest shit I ever believed. Was thinking just because they had Jordans and, you know, they had the silk pressed perms and all of the Ray-Bans and silly bands that made them something special, when in actuality these people were ugly as fuck in the inside. Horrible people, mean ass people. Like, and I was so pure, and I love that for me. I feel like maybe God made it that way so I would be this way now, because I was so pure. You know, we had people in middle school having sex. Wasn't a part of that. I was still playing outside with my friends and still playing Barbie dolls. All my friends, we was on the same type of time. Like, my mama didn't play that shit with me, and I love that for her because it conditioned me to be a better person. But I done lived with air mattress, sleeping on the floor, living with roaches, no light. I remember my cousin that was in my last video, she used to live with me. Like, we literally took an extension cord because our lights was out. Took an extension cord, went to the next house, abandoned house, plugged it in, feed it around with multiple extension cords into our house just to charge our phones and have some lights on. And when my mom came home, she shut all that shit down. But like, this is my testimony. But the thing is, I remember so much good shit. Having fun, like, before kids was just on the internet, watching kids on the internet, I was a part of the generation that woke up early just to go to the park, went outside and sat on a green tank and hung out with friends, was playing tag, was out all night till the street lights came on. Like, remember the ghetto crazy hood fights and sitting on the steps talking and braiding hair. That's the shit that I fucking miss, and that's the shit that I love, and I feel like that's what made me into this person. Listening to music and talking about the, you know, the gossip, and those was what my childhood consists of, and I love that for me, bitch. I love that for me. Y'all, right now I'm just kind of giving myself a little motivational words. Bear with me. But I love that for me. I love that I was a kid when I was a kid, and my mom let me be a kid. And don't get me wrong, my mom and me, we had our ups and downs, and it was certain things that on my mom's part, she knew that she could do better, but my mom did the best she could, and she did a great fucking job. She did an amazing job with that. With a woman who couldn't even love herself, she still tried to show love to her kids. Do you know how hard it is to love somebody when you don't love yourself? And I resented that so much with my mom because it was just like she wasn't affectionate with us. But now that I'm older, I realize so much, and our relationship gets better each day. But then it's just like, you don't see that as a kid. But my mom, she did the best she could. She left her entire life to make sure we had a better life. And yes, it wasn't perfect, but she did that shit. She did that shit. She did. She fucking did that shit. It's just so much going through my head. Well, my life is crazy. My life is crazy. I don't know. I just want people to be kinder. Just be fucking kinder. You just never know. You don't know how it is to be me. Okay, Amy? You just don't. But I'm about to take a bath or something, bitch. I need to decompress. I don't know. I'll tell you in the morning. No, I probably won't. No, I probably won't. Alright, y'all. Okay, bitch. I'm finna end this video because I don't know. I ain't got nothing else to say. I actually feel better. Now I'm finna watch some Family Guy. That's what I'm finna do. So, moral of the day, just be kinder. And pray for people even when you think they're doing good, because you just never know what people are really going through. But yeah.